All right, good morning. I think I had that on the wrong screen like the entire time. I think. I'm not sure. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Who knows? Either way, we're here. We're here. All right, good morning, Smoky Bear, Predator, Timbo, Tamimi, Robert. Smoky Bear, take profit trader taking forever with payouts. Yeah, they do that sometimes, I guess. Get a little behind. Good morning, Clarity. All right, let's kind of go over what we expect today. I mean, this morning I don't expect much, to be honest. Don't expect that much. Did I start the giveaway? Okay, I did. Exclamation point cash in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. So, nah, Smoky Bear, I get it. Nah, I get it. It's frustrating. It keeps you from being able to trade, right? Keeps you from being able to trade there. Let's see here. You enter a trade. Yeah, for sure, Smokey. I wouldn't be trading it until I got the funded account. I know that's frustrated. Or until I got paid. I probably just wouldn't be trading it. That's just me, though. All right, news today. Obviously, we have FOMC at 2. Hold on, I gotta check one thing here. All right, there we go. Yeah, market just went straight up. um, they charge the 80/20 if you or so they take the two. They charge the fee if you take out less than $251. So yeah, Coper. So if you request the payout before you have $251 in there after the split, so you can move the money over to your wallet. Just don't request the payout until you have at least $251 in there to avoid the fee. I learned that the hard way too a couple times. So same thing happened to me. And it's 251, not 250, because it's got to be 250 or more. So if it's exactly 250, they're going to charge you the fee. All right. We got news today. It shows that we have 10 a.m. news pending home sales, but it's shown that for like 3 straight days. Weird. And then obviously we have FOMC at 2 and 2:30, and then after hours we have earnings. I think Google and Meta maybe today after hours. So yeah, I hate that, Coper. Are we full porting FOMC? Not FOMC. If I'm going to full port anything, it'll be earnings. I may full port earnings. So The options today for the free account is a 150K take profit trader account or a 50K trade day account. Both have no activation fee. Morning, Coach Fred. So I don't know. I'm going to try to be patient today. If we can kind of get that open close trade, we'll kind of take that, maybe a bounce out of this area down here. I mean, you do have this zone here that we could just sweep into. Obviously, overnight move. What do we got? 130 points. I guess not too bad. But 130 points up after you're already at all-time highs is a pretty good move. Difficult to do. But I will be careful. I would be careful if I were you guys. I'm hungry today, guys. Very hungry. Mancini basically is saying don't trade until after FOMC. That's basically what he's saying. He did give out levels, but he thinks that we should wait until FOMC as well. So we'll see what happens. You have downside bias today. Camille, maybe after FOMC. I mean, we're up so high, I think everybody's thinking that, but I don't know. We'll kind of see. That's all we can do. Do we just sell down today? I don't know. I kind of think same as yesterday. I don't think we really sell off. I think we kind of stay into the same range. Giveaway probably be like 10:30 business lens. It's typically around when I do it. So, good morning, Danielle. Spike up and sell off? Maybe. I really don't know. I don't know. Bull Barbie is having a little trading competition this morning. I'm in that. I'm gonna just, it's just a single day who can make the most money. So I'll just, I don't know, find a spot and go long. I don't really know. You had to drop the Browns off at the Super Bowl. You think the Browns are making it to the Super Bowl? Good luck. Good luck. I'm tired today. They won't survive the flood. Probably. Does it spin to the left or spin to the right? That's the question. Who knows? There's that 25 candle. Got a little spike on that. Morning, Mad Moxie. Mad Moxie. Guys, I did do some bad calculations. Apparently, I was over consistency on trade day. So I thought that I had passed yesterday, and apparently I need $344 more dollars. So at some point today, we're going 5 minis and looking for 2 or 3 points. We'll see. Yeah, Coach Fred. I thought you could make 2,800 a day. I guess it's only 2,700. And one day I made 2,800. So I'm probably just gonna buy somewhere and just hold it with no stop. That's probably what I'll do. It would be sad if we passed, only needing $344, $344 to get there, and we failed. That would be sad. But we'll see. I might wait until the market's a little bit slower and maybe in a range or something, and then look to get it. That might make the most sense as opposed to trying to do it right here at open. But we'll see. We shall see. Rate decision is today, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. To me, I can't do it tomorrow because I need to be funded tomorrow and Friday. Those are the last 2 days. Those are the last 2 days of the competition, Thursday and Friday. So that gives me 2 days to trade. There will be 5 or 6 people funded, it looks like, and it only pays 3. So we're going to probably be going 5 to 15 minis, looking for 10 points at a time, looking for 3 or 4 different spots, try to get ourselves up to 6 to 10,000 in profit. We'll see. Going to be very aggressive. Probably not. I hate weeks. Probably not. Good morning, LHM. So yeah, math is hard. I've got about a minute here until open, so let's see what happens. I might long in that challenge, not the trade day, but in the Ninja Trader for Bull Barbie. Might long in that at a sweep of like the 220s, 226. If we can get a sweep down there, it may take a long. Usually market reverses for a while after pile finish. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, after 2 is probably better. Yeah, I'd be careful this morning at 8 weeks. It's really going to be kind of a complete crapshoot more than normal. So let's just see what happens. All right, here we go. 5 seconds. There's the bell. Oh, this account won't even let me buy. That's weird. Huh. The Ninja account won't even let me, execute an order. not sure why. Not sure. It just says order rejected on everything there. Yes, at the VWAP here. Pulling back. All right, I think we just passed. Yep, just passed the officially passed. Took a little stab long there. Needed to be above 374, 159374, so we're above. So there we go. That one's done for the day. We'll be funded on that tomorrow. I was trying to long on the Ninja Trader account from Bull Barbie, but there's no data. It's not letting me do it. Let me message her. All right, let me message Barbie and see here. Let's see if she's live. She might actually be live. 4K down. Let's go. Nice job. Nvidia becomes first company to hit 5 trillion in market value. That's insane. That's so insane. Oh, hell, that's micros. I'm long over here, but with micros. Oops. Oh, and I can only do 5 micros? Come on. All right, I'm going to switch over to the regular NQ. I'm just going to sell at 300 here. Oh, what the hell? Dude, I did not know I was on this account. This is the wrong account. That is not the account I wanted to be on. You got to be effing kidding me. I thought I was on an eval, guys. Oh, come on. God dang it, guys. I did not mean to be on this account. I thought I was on an eval here. Might have just screwed myself here. I'm going to rip this up. Get me out of this. I did not mean to be in. I thought I was on a freaking eval. This off screen over here is normally a different connection. I forgot I changed it this morning. Yeah, I might have screwed myself here. It changes Saturday night room, Sunday morning. God dang it, I cannot believe I did that. I can't add either. That's why I'm in 5 micros. I can't even add. I cannot believe I did that. Wrong freaking account. Come on, rip it up here. Go. I do think it goes to 310. Oh, me, guys. I'm going to put myself in a bad spot here. God dang it. I cannot believe I did that on the wrong freaking account. I meant to be on an eval 100%. Nasdaq and ES are out of sync. I cannot believe I did that. Ridiculous. Morning, Donovan. Good morning. Got myself into a tough spot here, Donovan. On the wrong account. But at least trying to, like, maybe take advantage of it a little bit here. Maybe get out with some profit. We're already in it. Come on, push it. Push it. God dang it. The thing is, I can't add here. I'm just going to eat it, guys. I hate to do that, but, like, you know what I mean? Good morning on hell. Be very careful. Gotta be careful. I accidentally entered the wrong thing. I entered on the wrong account there. If I had room to add, like if I had not taken 5 micros there, I thought I was on an eval. 100% thought I was on an eval, and it was not. It's all right. So down 357 on that account to start the day, which means we're probably going to have to grind that one a little bit to try to get it back, you know, find spots to. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's just one of those things where like there's just a mistake. It's my fault. Just a mistake on my part. My funded futures, Coach Red. Just a single funded account. Yeah, I cover and then it bounces. I don't know. I just didn't want to hold it anymore. There's just too much of a risk there. Well, I do Owlboy, but I got those over here off the screen. So it's been a little... That definitely wouldn't have been good. I've done that before, though. I mean, I'm having... I don't... Oh, well. Just kind of holding up here. ES looks a little stronger. Down 357. We'll have to try to grind that back a little bit. Get a little grind going. Yeah, Black Beauty. It's just not great action, but... Not great action. It's kind of expected, though. You entered a trade on the wrong account. I entered a trade on NQ instead of micros and didn't realize it. Yeah, John, pretty much the same thing. I was actually in a mini on that as well. So, I think so too, Rob. Yeah, Coper. I mean, it does look like it wants to bounce now, huh? Might have our first inside bar of the day on the 5 minute. We got 1 minute left here. Yeah, maybe. They failed back-to-back days, which usually means that, well, it may not hold here. May not be an inside bar. We'll see. I may take the inside bar on a mini on my my funded futures funded account here, and let's just see if we can get back to. Actually, I may just do it like this and go. Well, I can't go 10 micros, so I'd have to do it. Yeah, I'd have to use a mini. I was gonna want to use. I wanted to leave like a runner, but. Wanted to leave a runner. Short 272 for the auto strategy. Let's go. All right, here we go. I'm going to take this on the funded account here, and let's see how she works. Tagged in long. I did say I was going to take the retest today, and I didn't do it. Forgot about that too. So looking for 296, which I think is completely reasonable. If this wins, it'll get us basically back to break even. If it loses, we'll be down double. Be down like 700. Last couple of days, if you'd taken the retest, it would have kept you out of the loser. Let's see if today's any different. Man, the 5-minute inside bar loses 3 days in a row. It's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. It doesn't typically lose that many days in a row. Usually a couple days and then you win for the next 2 or 3. So we're down, what, 360 on the account? So see if we can sweep that opening print and kind of squeeze above that. I probably will go break even at this wick here because it should not stop there. There's 50% of the wick. Yeah, I think that's probably a smart idea there, Coper, trading evals. Good morning, Elsie Faye. So we get the next breakout here. I'm going to add 5 micros to this trade on this next breakout if we get it. If we don't get it, we get stopped, then I won't, obviously I'll take that off. Oh, come on. Took profits. Let's go, Aosha. VIX going up. QQQ starting to come down. All right, I'm tagged in here on an extra 5 micros on this trade. I'm just looking for 10 points on the 5 micros. Oh, you got destroyed last night on gold? Joom here. Yeah, that's the thing. Feast or famine on gold, right? Longing into pivots, yeah. I'm just taking a mechanical trade here. I mean, this is just the inside bar. It's just mechanical. So you just take it no matter what. All right, I'm out on that one there. And it missed me by like a tick there. Come on. Fucking rude. Be sweet. Be sweet. Come on. Get up there. Get up there. Come on. Be sweet. Can't allow this to go red. Come on. Get up there. I've taken it off right there, guys. I basically got back to break even. Down $30. It's going to go. There we go. It hit the target now. Oh, my goodness. You hit the target there. Down $30. All right. After that huge mistake, we end up getting back there, so we'll take it. Put me through some things. Yeah, Rob. It missed me by like a tick on that first push up. That was insane. But only down $31 after, making huge mistakes. I'm going to just take that. We're just going to take that. It gives us an opportunity to just kind of go back to normal 1 micro trading and work our way back. I don't know why my Ninja Trader Arena Cup is not working. It says, please update your profile. Let me see if that's the problem. Let's see, I got to update my profile. Don't quite know what it means. So we'll see here. Oh, that was kind of annoying. I guess I should have just held. I would have gotten out of it. Someone mentioned I would have gotten out of it even if I had not taken this trade off. But you never know that, right? You don't know that at the time. Kind of hard to hold it sometimes. $500 lots. Too easy, Smokey Bear. Too easy. There she goes. $26,254. Yeah. Pushing towards the highs here. 300 level. All right, so I got to go here, go to settings. All right, through the highs here. Had too many trades where it tickles my TP? Yeah. Right through the high there. Retail 100 may have to go exclamation point cash. Misspelled a little bit. What do we got here? Top of the hour here in like a minute. $500 at 329 now. Let's see. Top of the hour here. Oh, I just realized I'm over here on the 5-minute chart. Didn't even notice that. All right. What are you taking a short here, Smokey Bear? Or are you thinking we're ripping up? I mean, obviously we're going higher. Yes is not. Yeah, actually, it did make a new high there. Just push through. Did just push through there. It's like gold's trying to push. $4.027. $3.13s here. Let's see. We're gonna hold this 9. I don't know. Difficult to long here. There we go. Pop back into the 300. That could be a little spot to maybe pick up a few points. Thinking of maybe a long here. It's kind of aggressive. Don't know if I want to be that aggressive, but we'll try one. Stop will be break even pretty quick here above the 310s. Well, that was not a great spot to jump in. $70-point range here. I'll add down there at 270s. At the 200 EMA if we make it down there. This could just be Dump City though. Getting a bit of a pullback. Right here at the 50. The 50 is not really paired with anything. That's why I'm not really interested in just taking a naked bounce off the 50 there for an ad. Let's wait. What do we got? We got a sale going on here. 45% off Lightning funded accounts at Tradeify, guys. Lightning funded accounts, 45% off. That's our Halloween sale. Use code MM at Tradeify to pick up those accounts. We're in a very tight range here, so this looks like I'm down more than I am. I mean, we're down 20 points here. It looks worse than it is. And we did not bounce back above the whole number yet on the first test. And almost always, I'm not going to say always, but almost always it does bounce back above the whole number here. At least for a little picky boo. So we'll see. Let's go, design. Nice job. 10 points is good. I'm struggling to get 10 points this morning. I'm not seeing it very well so far. Made a mistake this morning, kind of panicked out of it. I mean, it's just how it goes, right? Sometimes. Exclamation point cash to enter the giveaway, guys. We do need 78 likes to do the giveaway. Currently have how many likes? 41. So hit the like button. Hit the like button for me if you haven't already. So let's see kind of what happens here. If we can kind of push above here, I may add one on the push up, but we'll see. Otherwise, I'll be looking to add down at the 200 EMA. On the 1 minute. Somewhere in here. See if we can't get out of this. Trading on gold 1 micro, making 200 a day. Let's go, Francis. Nice job. See if we can get this pushed back. ES at the VWAP here as well. See if we can get a bounce off that area. I mean, below the VWAP on the ES, to be honest with you, there's not much there. So I would kind of like to push back up now. Georgia Tech's 8-0 and Chad Powers beat UGA in the finale last night. Yeah. Good old Chad Powers. I like Georgia Tech to do well, but I still like to beat them, obviously, as a Georgia fan. But I like for them to be good, because it's always fun. Makes it a little funner. Just a little bit more fun. I'm going to move that one up a little bit, and if we hit the first target here, I'll go stop to break even. Kennesaw State's bowl eligible for the first time ever. Oh, interesting. Come on now. You can't just get up there to the 290. You got to be able to push through. Come on. All right. Well, it looks like I'm not getting out there. Maybe I should have taken that. Wow, what was that? What in the heck was that? That was an interesting wick. I was going to add into the VWAP, but it wasn't fast enough. You know what? I'm going to take this ad off right there. I don't like that reaction. Just stick to the one. Let's just get out. I mean, it's good reaction off the VWAP, don't get me wrong. I just don't like that quick wick there. It's a little scary. Let's get ready to get our break even put in. Sure struggling right here at this level, 290s. All right, stops in. See if this thing can squeeze back through here. If it hits this target here, it'll be basically a break-even trade. Because I took that one off. If it stops me out, then it'll be like a, I don't know, $20 loser. $26 loser. Yep. So maybe it could have shown a little more patience there. Down $60 now. It's good to have multiple instruments open and take trades. Yeah. I do too, Francis. I got them open, but, you know, not taking the trade. Yeah, exactly, Wiser. Wait for them lows before room beats guaranteed long. What up, Zabak? Sitting on the sidelines. Yeah, I actually did take a gold long on my funded accounts, but I got spooked. Got a little bit of a pullback. We got back above. I moved the stop in. You can see what it did. It just went without me. I did take a little stab long there on gold. I don't normally do that, but we decided to. Up $1. Up $1. Got 46 likes, guys. We need 78 likes to do the giveaway. Come on, let's hit the like button. Room Beat said we should increase it by 4 each day. So yesterday was 74. Today is 78. Let's go. Exclamation point cash in the chat. 150K take profit trader giveaway, or you can choose between a 50K or 100K trade day giveaway. None of those accounts have an activation fee, so they're good accounts. Whichever suits your fancy. I don't know what the right word is, but you get what I'm saying. Whichever tickles your pickle. Yeah, I went over to the 2-minute, but it's not really any cleaner. Should probably be more patient for... The trade day is intraday, I believe. Let me double check. Let me see. They are intraday trailing. They are intraday. Intraday trailing. Wait for a little sweep lower, and then we'll start looking for longs again, maybe. $300 at $299. Very, very small opening range here again, guys. 70 points. Even worse than yesterday, which we kind of expected, right? Oh, let me see. I was supposed to be updating this. So I have to subscribe to market data. I thought I already had. So what do you mean? Let me update my information here. I don't understand what they're saying. I don't know, guys. I cannot get this thing to load up here. Exclamation point cash in the chat, guys. We'll do the giveaway as soon as we get to 78. I don't know. It's not going to let me do it. Inside bar here. $69 plus 9, 78, 70. Wait, yeah. I don't know. It's not going to let me trade. Oh, well. Tough to long here. I mean, like, I don't know. I think it goes up, but, like, you're in a very choppy spot. And I just got out of a long, so... Again, guys, My Fund of Futures has still got a good deal going on with the add-on. The free add-on, 3,000 a week, 3,000 every 5 days in the core account. I think it's also on the scale as well. You can pick up the 5 core accounts. Use code MM. I'm trying to load up to 5 accounts. I'll probably start trading the 4 more emails or 4 more evals starting next week. How much is the Tradeify accounts with the 45% off? Good morning, Alito. Let me see. May have to get a couple of those too. I like the Tradeify straight to funded accounts, but how much are they? Use code MM, of course. 244, 356. Is that what it is? Let's try this one. Okay, so that's weird. Is the promo not? That's so dumb. I hate it when companies don't do that. So the promo is not with our code. You have to use their code and use our link. That's ridiculous. So if you want to do that, you need to hit my link, which I'll post here. Link and their code, which is October or OCT. So in order for me to get credit, you'll have to hit my link, and their code is OCT is already added in there. I hate it when they do that. Just trying to make it harder for us to get money. Come on, bro. What's wrong with you? All right, guys, we got 62 likes. We need 16 more. I can't, math's hard, you know. What do you guys think? Let's do a poll right quick. I'm going to do a poll. I'm curious. We're going to ask about the poll is going to be, should I full port the trade day funded challenge account? So we'll be funded tomorrow. Do we full port? Or do we look for spots with like 5 minis for 10-point bounces with a 10-point stop? What do you guys think? We can do it either way. There's no right or wrong answer, I don't think. I mean, obviously, if we're just looking to get to third place, probably full porting doesn't make sense. But if we're trying to win, then maybe full port does make sense. Are you allowed to DCA? Yeah, you can. Well, here's the thing, Kevin. They do pay $1,000 for third place, and they give me $1,000 to give away to you guys. So keep that in mind. So yeah, it's one of those things where we could pick a spot. We could go 5 minis and pick a spot and make $1,000. We got 2 days. You can try to make 4,000 or 5,000 a day. You know. No, I don't have to full port Kevin to get to top 3, because top 3. Here's the thing. Even the people right now that are in the top 3. Let me show you. So here's the top 3 right now. You can see there's only 4 people funded. I'm funded too. I'll be funded tomorrow. I had a little more that I had to do. And then I'm assuming Prolonged Wealth is going to be funded tomorrow. So that means you're going to have six people. The top three get paid. So Kellyanne's 5,600 up. That's not safe. Somebody is going to eclipse this in one day. Somebody is going to. I think you need 10K or so to get first place. I think 4 or 5,000 will get third, because I think a couple of these people out of the six are going to full port and they're going to blow it, right? Probably 2 out of the 6 will blow up. That means we really only got to beat 1 to get to third. You might could just not take a trade. You may could just finish at 150K and still get third, potentially. So, no one can let Kellyanne win. Prop space will never hear the end of it. I mean, I don't know. I think she'll be. I don't know. I think Kellyanne will sit on this balance. I think she'll sit on this amount into Friday. I don't know that she makes much more. Maybe a few hundred here or there, but I think she's just going to kind of sit on that amount because she's guaranteed probably top 3, right? Just sitting on that amount. So there's not really anything necessary to do for her. She could just sit on the amount. She's in a good spot and potentially still win from right there. So who knows? There are only 4 influencers that pass into funded accounts and 2 will have positive P&L. I don't know. Here's the thing. It's a competition, Kevin, and it's one of those ones where like people were just full porting. When I first started it, I was like, my idea was to not reset and take it slow. Well, then everybody else was full porting and they were already getting funded. So I was like, well, shit, I got to put the foot on the gas here and get funded. Well, what happens when you do that? You size up, you blow the account, right? So I didn't really care about the blow ups because I was sizing up. It wasn't trading. No one traded those accounts normally. No one, including, I would venture to say, Kellyanne. She traded larger than she does. I think she admitted that. So no one traded the accounts normally. I think that the competition probably would have been much better had they said, you've got 2 resets for the entire competition, not 2 resets a week. Then that's going to make people take their time, trade a lot more normal, and just take, you got the two resets for the entire 5 weeks. I think that would have made sense. So, no, I know she's trying to win, but I'm saying like from a perspective of what do I need to do to have the highest probability of winning, I think sit on your hands until Friday, sit on the 5,600, see where you're at Friday morning. If someone's within 1,000, 1,500 of you, then you got to take action. So, yeah, she is. She said that main views, she's going to give everything back to the viewers. But here's the thing. Kellyanne's making a lot of money, way more than most of the people on that list. So she can afford to do that. I don't make anywhere near the money she does. So I will be keeping my part of the prize money. But I'll give you guys the prize money that I can, that's for you guys if we place. Mad Moxie's for me and Kelly. No, Mad Moxie, you got to be only for Methodical Man. No, I'm just kidding. Oh. Yeah, and Kellyanne also gets a lot more free stuff, more free accounts and stuff than I do from props. I mean, I ask for the stuff now. I started asking for the stuff about 3 months ago, right? But, she's in touch with, and it's nothing wrong with that. It's not a knock on Kellyanne. I like Kellyanne. I'm just saying, she's making a lot more money than I do. Her second or third month on YouTube, she was already making more money than me, and I had been on YouTube for almost 3 years. So, Kevin, it's just one of those things. Like, it's. I don't want to give the reasons why I think that's the case, but we'll just say she's better at marketing. She's better at creating a brand. She's better at social media. She's better at those things than I am. Those are all the things I need to improve on, and I know that. But if you're not good at something, you're just not good at something, right? So, yeah, Rob, this is what I'm trying to do. Fast trade, you haven't get. What happened, Fast Trader? What'd you say? Fast Trader. What do you mean you haven't gotten anything from Take Profit Trader yet? So, yeah, Kelly's not. There's no way she's not going to give all the money to traders. The giveaway is going to be as soon as we hit 78 likes. We need 6 more. So, yeah, Fast Trader, I got your email, but you should have already gotten that account a long time ago. Uh, so let me see. If you look under your credits, Fast Trader, you should see it. So if you go to Take Profit Trader, you log in, and you look under your credits tab. Let's make sure there's nothing on here you guys can't see. There's not. So you go here and you go to your credits. You will see the credits that you have available right there. So you should see this right here just like that. So when you go to purchase the account, you'll see a little house at the bottom that says credits. And you just click on that to use your credits to purchase the account. All right, exclamation point cash in the chat, guys. We got the likes that we need. I'm going to close the raffle, and we're going to pull the winner in 2 minutes. So I just started the timer. You got 2 minutes, exclamation point cash. It's either going to be a 150K Take Profit Trader evaluation or a 50K or 100K evaluation from trade day. It's up to you. You choose. You choose. We'll be back with more giveaways next month. We'll have hopefully I can get. I'm gonna ask My Funded Futures for 1 account per day to give away. I don't know if they'll do it or not, but I'm gonna ask, and because I'd like to get 20 a month from them. I'm gonna ask Apex for 20, and then we'll obviously have our 5 or 10 that we do with Take Profit Trader, and then the ones from Trade Day. So. But you got less than 2 minutes here to get into the giveaway. 1 minute and 12 seconds if you're not in. We are down $60. I haven't found a level that makes sense to buy. Like, we did close above this 1 minute, but we had already kind of tapped into this imbalance here. That's why I didn't like it. So, I don't know. We'll see. Just kind of waiting to see what we can do here. I don't want to be too aggressive today because, like I said, I already kind of made a mistake this morning, dug a little bit of a hole, was able to wiggle my way out of it, but it was difficult. Difficult. Let's take a look around this morning and see how everybody's doing. All right, guys, here is the giveaway. If you're not in, sorry about your luck. I'm going to refresh it, then I'm closing it. I hate weeks. You're already in there, aren't you? Why is everybody trying to jump in at the last second? All right, and the winner is. Let's see if Breezy gets in there or not. Is Breezy already in there? And everybody trying to jump in last second. You guys lucky I'm nice over here. All right, here we go. No more entries. The winner is Lion Spirit. Lion Spirit, where you at? I'm going to set the clock timer right now, Lion Spirit. You got 3 minutes to make yourself known. Where you at? Rigged. It is kind of funny how, like, names that I don't really recognize. I do think I've seen Lion Spirit in here before, but they win sometimes over people that have been here, that you see and commenting all the time. But I do think I have seen Lion Spirit in here before. I think Lion Spirit might have won before, but I'm not 100% sure. Lion Spirit, there we go. Congratulations. Send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com. I got it right there in the chat. Click on your icon at the top right-hand corner showing me that you're logged into your YouTube channel. Screenshot that, send it to me. If you can get that email sent over to me now, that'd be great. If you choose the Take Profit Trader 150K account, please include your email for the login for Take Profit Trader. If you choose the trade day, just let me know whether you want the 100K or the 50K, and I'll send you a coupon code for them. But let me know which one you choose, and we'll get that over to you. Congratulations! Yeah, I was thinking you won before Lion Spirit. That's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, I was thinking you won before. I got a pretty good memory, and I was thinking that you did win before. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, let me know which one you want. This one is going to come with no activation fee. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Husk is live this morning. I didn't know that. Thanks, Lion. You need to win something soon or else. Tamimi's going to come out firing. So. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, man. I'm hungry this morning. I have not been eating breakfast the last few days, and yeah, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I can't even go get lunch right after the stream because I gotta get on my Fun and Futures TV at 11:30. At 11:30. I guess I could end the stream now and go get food, huh? I could. I don't really have time to go anywhere, though. I wouldn't be able to go to Chick-fil-A. I'd have to go to Hardee's or Golden Pantry. All right, let's check out this poll. How many of you guys think I should full port? So I got 62% think I... You guys just like seeing me full port. That's all. That's all that is. There's no DoorDash here. I hate weeks. Unfortunately, they don't offer anything. Here, I'll show you. Let me pull up the DoorDash app. I'll show you. Let's show you the options. Oh, I guess I'm not nearby. I'm not logged in. I don't know. Oh, god dang it. What's the code? 11676. What are the options? It says the options are Hardee's, Dairy Queen, Burger King, Subway. Do they really? I don't think they deliver all the way out here though. This actually is more than I saw last time. I don't think these. I don't think they deliver out here. It will take them 85 minutes to deliver. Maybe they do. I can shop at Old Navy, Spirit Halloween, American Eagle. Okay. Full porting will make for a funny YouTube short. I mean, I want to win. I don't want to. I don't want to make a short. Yeah, Hardee's biscuits are good. Does trading have any restrictions on copy trading? No. Con divergence. You trade as much as you want. Knowledge Hub is on it. Eat something healthy. Yeah, that's right. That's what I need to do. I am curious if they do deliver here now, though. Let me just click on one of these and see. Burger King does have buy one get one free. Let me click on Dairy Queen because that's like 10 miles from here. Yeah, it does look like Dairy Queen does deliver. Interesting. Or, you know, DoorDash. Well, that's good to know, I guess, going forward. There used to be nobody on there. There wasn't even Hardee's or Burger King or any of that on there. Now it looks like you can at least get some places. Not much. You'll take some Chick-fil-A today? Let's go, Husk. Wanted to get food at marketing like Kellyanne, you need to make shorts. Yeah, that's true. Get good at marketing. That's the thing. I'm not good at that stuff. I mean, I have, I don't know. I'm just not good at it. I do my best. All right, so ES is actually pulling back into the opening range low, which is also initial balance. ES in a 15-point range here. Yeah, I know, Room. I can't afford to pay nobody, Room. I don't make enough money, man. I don't make enough money. All right, I will try a long down here. Do I wait for the sweep of the wick at 261? That might be the smartest thing to do. Let's see. What chick is he laying? He better not be laying any. His wife will shoot him and throw him out back. She'll throw him out back. Well, Room, we can talk about that. I mean, I can pay you something. I just can't. I just don't. You know, people want to charge an arm and a leg, and I get it. Like, that's, you know, it's a lot of work. But, you know, I'm not into a position to be able to pay a ton of money to somebody. But yeah, we can jump on a call or something, Room, and work something out if you want to. I mean, I've had several people reach out to me. I just, I don't know. I was kind of wanting to see a little bit more of a sweep lower. So, you don't think the world wants to see me wearing Daisy Dukes? They might. They might. Hey, listen, man, if that's what sells, you know, I'm all for it. Oh. I'm all for it if that's what sells. I don't think this is like a horrible short area. I'll be honest. You could use like a 10-point stop here. I've waited too late to push the button. But I think the sweep of this wick makes a lot of sense. So, yeah, Room will send me a message. There is a lot of liquidity. I agree. I hate weeks. That's why it's scary to short. But I do think this area made a little bit of sense there. because it looks like ES is going to take out the opening range low there. I probably will look for a bounce off the VWAP here. Let's get ready for it. And I might even I might start with 3 here. And that will only leave us 2 ads, but let's see. That could end up being a mistake, but we'll see what happens. Whatever sells. That's right, Luke. If people will pay, you know. Oh. I saw some polls over the, the little, would you do this or whatever. Have you guys ever seen the hypothetical thing? Hypothetical question from Bernie Mac? His little comedy show. I saw that over the weekend. I thought it was kind of funny. His son comes to him and he says, "Hey, Dad, what's the difference between a hypothetical question and a regular question?" I haven't seen anything right now. 8 weeks. I mean, it's been going on for 3 or 4 months at this point. So I would hope that they keep it going. Andy, we already did it. We pulled the winner. You were not the winner. Not this time. Andy's went on a little bit of a cold streak here. But yeah, it's a funny clip. Basically, he says, hypothetically, he said, okay, go ask your mom, hypothetically, would she sleep with the neighbor or with the milkman for $250,000? He comes back and he says, yeah, Mom says yes, she would. He said, all right, go ask your sister if she would sleep with the neighbor for $250,000. He comes back and he goes, yeah, she said she would. And he goes, well, hypothetically, we got $500,000, but realistically, we're living with 2 hoes. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of funny. Obviously, that's an old clip. It's been around a long time. Bernie Mac was pretty funny. But it's a decent explanation, I guess, between hypothetical and, you know. And a real question. Yeah, Bernie Mac was funny. He was super funny. Super, super funny. All right, we're going to get the little VWAP touch here. See if we get a bounce. Tagged in. Again, I'm just looking for a 10-point bounce here right off the VWAP. It might sweep that 261 wick. I wouldn't be shocked. ES working its way below the low here. So there's the run of the wick. I want to see a bounce here for 10, 12 points. Back up. Retest that 9 EMA maybe. Not getting the bounce yet. Okay. That's not the direction we want you to go there, guy. ES worked its way right below that initial balance level. That 15-minute breakout as well, breakdown there. Could be a little add spot here. If we close back above 54, I may aggressively add one more. But it might make more sense to add down here at these lows. The ad's not going to do as much as normal because we're in 3 micros here and we're only going to be adding 1. So see if we can pop back up into the range. it doesn't hit my target here, I will drop the stop. There we go. That should got us even on the day, down $5. So nice little trade there. I mean, we took a little more drawdown than I would have liked, but the idea of this trade made a lot of sense, right? Nice job, Luke. Yeah, the idea of this trade made a lot of sense. ES was looking a little weaker there. It was already kind of at the initial balance low. Nasdaq was not. So I thought Nasdaq might sweep this wick and hold this initial balance and then pump back up. But didn't quite get that, but I think we managed to trade okay. And from being down almost $400, we are now back to only negative $5.46. So can't complain too much there. Still staying within, like, you know, the parameters of how we like to trade. I do think, you know, I could have probably done things a little different in hindsight this morning at open, but that's okay. That's all right. Oh, man. Got something in my eyes, guys. Ugh. Now, if we get this second breakthrough, if we get the second breakthrough this initial balance low, then I think we probably see the London low here. So if we get one more pushback through this low, I think then the London low is probably in play there. The London low in the ES is a little closer. It's at 930.75. Let me mark out the overnight low on the ES as well. Overnight low not that far down there either, to be honest. 21. Just marking some levels out there. Yeah, this will be an area that I would look for a little bounce if we are weak enough to get there. We've not gotten this trade, what, 3-4 days in a row. We've just been too strong. Never gotten back to these overnight levels. And even now, I mean, what are we still? About 100 points away from them. So let me check the email here for Lion's email. Yeah, Floki, you're probably right. And that's another thing to keep in mind, guys. If you are pressing the button right now, just keep in mind that you got FOMC at 2 o'clock, and I would probably say you got another 45 minutes of trading before we just stop moving at all. We didn't really move that much to begin with. So, okay, so he is taking the Take Private Trader account. So let me send that over. There we go. Email sent. So able to find a couple of trades today. Again, not really. I did not trade my best. You know, kind of made a mistake right here at open. Went in 5 micros. I thought I was on an eval, and I was not. Nobody's fault but my own there. Can't blame anybody about that. I did it. And also I was long on a mini on the same account. So again, nobody's fault but my own. Nobody's fault but my own. The AI plays are keeping the NQ elevated. I mean, it's pumped for sure. It's pumped. So down $5 on that account. I'll show you guys what I got over here. These accounts, I mean, I did take that one gold trade, but like I said, move the stop too fast there. Got a little spooked. I don't normally trade gold, and it was getting a little volatile, so I moved the stop. Got stopped out. Break even. Oh, you went long 5GC instead of MGC? Well, maybe it worked out for you, Danielle. I don't know. Gold did have a little pump there. I don't know. I was looking for that second level. It almost hit the second level there. So I was long from 428, 4028, and it went to 4036. So almost 8 points there. Oh, you lost your funded? That sucks. Yeah. Gotta hate that. Again, I think if we get below this low here, we're going to probably at least sweep these. Maybe we do something like that, but I mean, is there an entry here? Not really. Other than just breaking through the VWAP, breaking through the 15-minute range, initial balance. I mean, maybe if we get something like this, get a little close down here around the 40, you could take that little initial balance retest, short down into that. I mean, I don't think that's a horrible idea. You do have a fixed stop. You have a 10-point stop there. I would extend that to a 15-point stop just so your stop's above the VWAP. Let's see. If we get it, we may take that. Single micro with a fixed 15-point stop. And obviously we up our TP to 15 points as well. So if we get a close kind of down here in the 40s, and then we retest the 55, then we'll look to take the short from there. But, you know, whether or not that works, who knows? It's logical, but this market's not logical all the time. It does what it wants to do. Top of the hour here in 20 seconds as well. Guys, we got the end of the month sales going on here. I don't think Apex has announced anything. But we got 45% off direct to funded on Tradeify. Use the link that's pinned in the top of the chat and code MM for that. Let's see if Bulenox has done anything else. Nope. They're still just 75% off. Now, 75% off is on the option 1 and option 2 accounts. So not bad. Let's go. Nice job, Floki. Take Profit Trader still 40% off, no activation fee. My Funded Future still got that $3,000 add-on. 5% off using code MM on both of those. Bulenox 75%, code MM. Apex is probably 50%, code MYTH, MYTH. I don't know. Maybe I'm hoping they'll announce like a 90% off today. Trade Day 30% off, no activation fee. Tradeify, of course, 45% off. Day traders, I think, is still 90% off, no activation fee, code MM. Funded Futures Network, buy one, get one 50% off, code MM. Legends is 20% off, I believe. Funding Ticks is the same, code MM. Lucid, I think, is 30% off, code MM. Futures Desk is 60% off, code MMM. And Prop Shop, I don't know what they got going on, but code MM if you want to help support the channel. We do appreciate it. We appreciate it. I gotta do something today. I gotta mail this stuff off. I keep forgetting about it. Drop this in the mail here in just a bit. I need a pen. Where? Oh, there it is. It's like, where did my pen go? I don't know if I can Tradeify just announced. Yes. Did I tell you guys? I don't think I told you guys. So I got an email from my insurance company, and they were like, "Oh, your payment plan has changed." And I was like, well, that's weird. So I took a look at it. I was like, well, let me see what's going on here. And they added somebody to my insurance, just a random person that I don't know. I've never heard of this person before. Well, they did receive some mail at my address at one point for some reason. I didn't know why. But anyways, they just added them to my policy without speaking to me or anything. And it doubled my monthly payment. Doubled it. So isn't that crazy? And I could not believe that. And so I call them and tell them, like, this person doesn't live with me. I don't know who this is. And they're like, oh, we got to send out an affidavit for you to sign before we can take them off your policy. So they just took my payment out last night for this month, and it was double what it normally is. And we're not talking a small amount. Normally it's like $385. So they took it out last night. It was over $700. Ridiculous. So I got the document here that I got to send in to them. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this out and get it all sent in today. But they're like, oh, we'll reimburse you once you get this sent in. And then they're saying that my normal payment's going up by like $20. So the person has a license with your address. Yeah, that's what happened, Mad Moxie. Exactly what happened. You feel safe now? Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. They somehow used my address when they got their license, and they were like, oh, this person lives with you. And I'm like, I don't know who the hell that is. So, unfortunately, I got to go through the bullshit. You know, it's not on them. It's on me at that point to do the bullshit to get them off there. All right, Ian Mont Daily, I appreciate you. This person never lived here. I actually, they got mail here before, and I don't know, like, all of a sudden, like, I've lived here 3 or 4 years. I've never gotten mail for them. Until recently, maybe like 3 months ago, I started receiving mail in their name, and I was like, why would somebody start using my address? Yeah, corporate America definitely don't care about you. So this person was doing some form of scam. Probably so. But, you know, got like 2 weeks negative in Nasdaq, Max Milano. That's all right. I mean, it's a process, right? So I got to mail this form off, and then there's another form that I got to mail them to. I don't even know where that one is. I got to find it. I don't think I opened it. I'm the worst about opening mail. They're like, oh, we mailed you a letter. I was like, I don't open my mail. You mailed me a letter. That shit ain't never going to make it to me. I said, did you have my phone number? Oh, yes, we had your phone number. Okay, why don't you dial the number? Yeah, it's kind of like that here, Mad Moxie, a little bit. Yeah, Black Beauty. I don't know. It's ridiculous to me. It's ridiculous. I mean, like, why is the onus on me to, you know, like, I'm telling you this person doesn't live here. And you're like, okay, you got to go get this notarized and mail it back to me. Like, what? I got to do what? But I do want to make sure I get that taken care of. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I will be on My Funded Futures TV at 11:30. So please join me over there at 11:30. I need to get this stuff mailed out. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to run down and I might try to grab a little bite to eat or something. We'll see. But if you guys haven't already, hit the like button on the way out. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. I'll show you the P&Ls. You know, I don't hide anything from you guys. I told you I was down negative $5 on this account. There you go. We're down $5. And then these are the other accounts. Again, one trade, break even. I'll connect that challenge account right quick so you guys can see that one. $357 on that, passed it. Needed to get to 374, so we're at 382. So we did pass that one today. I thought I passed yesterday, but I didn't realize I was over the consistency. Math is hard, as we always say. It's hard, especially when you didn't know you had to do it. So, but join me over there at My Fun of Futures TV, guys. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.